Mile of Silence, we are back to help you with your daily saxophone practice. This week we are going to talk about how to make your saxophone life a bit easier with alternative fingerings. We know that there are specific fingerings for every instrument, but we will choose the general ones for this time, so every saxophone player can use them. After this video, we'll be posting 4 more videos. So if you want to keep updated about our new videos, please subscribe to our channel. Now, what are alternative fingerings? The name itself already says it. It's using a different fingering for the same note. I'm gonna give you an example. Maybe you know that for the B flat you have 2 different fingerings. I'm gonna show them right here, and maybe you recognize them. And for the B flat we even have more than 2 fingerings, but we'll talk about that later this week. Then why do we use alternative fingerings? I use alternative fingerings for 2 main reasons. The first reason is that it can make your technique go more smoothly and make your fingers feel less like spaghetti, if you know what I mean. The second reason is that it can make the tuning better. But this week we will not be talking about that because that's maybe an overload of information. If you would like us to post about that, please tell us and then we can make a new video about that. Now I understand that you're thinking alternative fingerings. I'm gonna have to use more than 1 fingering for 1 note. That's really gonna confuse me and it's gonna make my life harder. I can assure you that yes, in the beginning it's gonna be a bit harder because you can choose to do one or the other and maybe you get confused a bit. But if you really integrate it in your practice, it's eventually gonna make it a lot easier. In the next video, Olga will tell you all about the B flat and the alternative fingerings for the B flat and how to use them in your practice. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments, or if you have an idea for a new video, you can also leave that in the comments. I will be back in the end of this series to talk a bit more about alternative fingerings, so I see you then.